suppose you're wondering. Been calling on the phone? You shrug your shoulders and perhaps, you see, I left. In the country. I wondered if you would, whereas I didn't. Reasons I can never fathom. You want to amuse yourself? Usually at the time and one state to another is preoccupied with something else. That is a sign. We will talk. Amusing? Perhaps about other people. Oh, I could begin. For you, that is, or are we so intuitively connected? There's no one here, and that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, it is very painful when two people... I arrived in a bus sitting in a corner looking ferocious. There was a passenger who had extreme difficulty eating. His disability seemed to be an impacted bowel. Should I have applied a water injection? A few times to many he would have died. A living creature dying in your arms. I'll go for a walk. Just a simple walk. What prompted me? Thanksgiving? Yes. Remember visiting N City? It was tacky. I swear the walls were talking about the bartender one evening. You may remember. Oh, perhaps not. My memory fails me at this time. I'll have to leave it. Someone named P approached me and said, "Have you ever any basis in reality?" I must have let the others know at understanding. You shook, trembling, sitting there. It was enticing. My imagination flew. Desire. It would have been short. Oh, that too. Feeling of loss. Fate. Like that. I suppose I have one over you on that, since we have gone our separate. Oh, I didn't begrudge you. Quite a find coming face to face with time. It throws you back. You passed on my address to J&B. I don't blame you. They're not of one so close. Oh, and can it be all things to another? Singularly painful, though. You didn't know I felt that way? Presumption of mine we all have. I admit to mine. Why? Are our similarities so recognizable, particularly if there is no threat, estranged from... No, there was one experience we had started when we lived on... Oh, on the contrary. On drugs? Yes, once. I have met W, had his wife. I, for one, had not been able to have the same struggle as he. I wouldn't surprise me that you were able to see that formal things are more in keeping with our day-to-day. I had a visitor the other day. He was a wonderful person. Must be at least most like a chameleon. No matter whether it's for protection or comfort. You smile. You understand all. A fleeting question you wish to convey? There was a time when you were unemployed, trying to make it with a capital I. To exist for you, it's that. Remember drinking at 4 in the morning and we moved at 11?
No matter, you said, and brought out a bottle, smashed it. Yes, I remember it was 4:30 when I... But yeah, later... I can't remember what was spoken.
I cried. W said we spoke of many things in a clear and distinct manner. Leastways, W tried so hard. After that, I felt a feeling of separation. I wonder if it was something that I said. Ways of seeing the world. Something unpredictable. Principled. Good way to remove guilt. What is it that I'm talking about? No, no. It's not what.
Love. What a strange thing in such a strange context.
That is what I try to create, or should I miss my amnesia or my mind to create what I mean? Here we are at a party I already knew so much about. Related to these people?
Usually that trust or abuse it. You could walk away, no?
A tongue lashing, get drunk and hell happens. Oh, so what? Let's go back.
I seek out violent people. I was invited to stay. I was not right to stay. What were they looking for? Frustration or anger, a blow to the face, the knee to a simple painted doll. What a caress. Brutal or otherwise a state of being. Is abuse so dear to our hearts, we have so much beauty?
I must push towards the edge. Oh, desire to be cut in blood, and you have concern. What if you arrive, concern painted on your face for the fact that mental and emotional human condition have been beaten into a pulp? Why do you hold such strong attitudes to you? Are you
You're just taking them out. You can't get down to what it really is, a damn fool.
You can't tell anything. You're all apologies. Now you feel like rushing into the brush. Someone who doesn't know you. Doesn't know you. You feel like one must understand. Are you living?